Probably the stats I know.
Yeah, what's a stat that comes to your mind that is like one of your favorite stats to talk about right now?
80% of antibiotics are distributed to animal agriculture. I think it's 80. I could be wrong. Don't quote me.
Here in the U.S., of all antibiotics used, it's for animal agriculture.
I believe so. I should
So that's
probably
wild.
double check it.
What was that? That was
was
that Forks Over Knives? Yeah.
I think so.
I think so too. But yeah, I remember that one too. And they even give the graph where it's, well, I mean, like the Pareto principle being used. That's cool.
Yeah, 80% of all antibiotics used in the United States are fed to farm animals. So yeah, that's random fact.
And yeah, oh my gosh. And
you wonder about antibiotic resistance. Well,
oh my gosh, I have something else to ask you about.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So no, it gets really cool. I actually this one's interesting, and it's even off script, so I don't have it. Is there are people that on Instagram do hashtags poorly.
Yeah.
And so I just want to get your thoughts on some of these lame hashtags.
Jesus.
So we have check out this one. So here's the picture.
Hashtag clean eats, huh?
Yeah, have you seen this?
No, but I
Hashtag
did a rant on this.
Clean meat.
Oh, clean meat.
Hashtag here. Let's look at.
What the fuck is clean meat?
Excuse me.
Sorry,
joking. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. So.
Oh my god.
So we have hot diggity. The dog days of summer are here. Callie's famous doghouse arrived. Blah blah blah. So I see the hashtag clean meat. Whoops. I see the hashtag all natural.
Antibiotic free, vegetarian fed.
Yeah. And so when you see this, first off, it's unfortunate. And I forget with Jane, I think she had like 25 or 32,000 followers and stuff. And it's like, it's not nothing. And I know what it's like to be in her situation. So, Jean, we're not trying to hate on you, just more so frame for the listener why to know what to know. Like when I see this, I don't all of a sudden go, oh, it's clean meat. I know that there's, first off, no such thing as clean meat unless you want to get super technical. I think the only clean meat that will ever exist in our foreseeable future will be like lab meat.
Right. Which is doable.
Is a whole different ball game. They can grow it they can grow it likely without cholesterol. They can grow it without as much saturated fat. They can.
Yeah. They can basically modify whatever the hell they want to make these muscle cells.
Precisely. Yeah. But at the end of the day, we have no idea what's going to happen with lab-grown mammalian protein going into a human.
It doesn't exist right now.
This is all science fiction that we're talking about. So when we see something like clean meat and all natural, and you see an egg on top of what looks like a hot dog.
Ew.
What are you thinking?
It makes me sad because, like you said, she doesn't. I don't think she has a bad intention. I don't think she is. I think she literally thinks what she's eating is clean, which is really funny because they're freaking hot dogs, which is one of the worst things that there is out there. Processed meat, but she's saying antibiotic free. Okay, I don't care about like antibiotic free. That means that they're not directly feeding them antibiotics. But I don't even want to get into this because I'm gonna get all heated about it. But
at least say something about it.
It's not clean, like you said. That egg on top of that is a embryo, an unborn or unfertilized. It's not an embryo. It's an unfertilized ovary. Egg of an ovary that came out of a chicken's butt. Like literally their butt, not their vagina, because their vagina is their butt.
Oh, what's it called?
Cloaca.
It's
called a cloaca. Look it up. It's pretty disgusting.
One hole to rule them all.
One hole for all three. Yeah, no, it just kind of makes me sad. That's the biggest thing. There's nothing clean about that except for maybe the bell peppers and avocados on the top.
Okay.
Sorry,
all right. And then we got, let's see this one.
Oh, no.
So whatever this looks like, it looks like Eggs Benedict on top of things.
Yeah, I can't quite tell, but.
And so we have a few hashtags here. We got my favorite yoga studio, so it's good the yogis are showing this. Healthy brunch, hashtag health coach, hashtag conscious eating, hashtag farm to table. So
first of all, what's not farm to table? Fucking everything grows on the farm and then it ends up on the table. I hate that term. It's not real anymore. It used to be. Unless she's talking about picking it from her own farm, which I doubt. And then, I'm sorry. Wait, Janet Jackson. That's probably where she got it from. She's pescatarian. That's cool, I guess.
So
But
I mainly want to talk about conscious eating.
That's not conscious, lady. I'm sorry, Lindsay.
Because
but
the healthy brunch, I mean, we can just look at the hollandaise sauce and be
cholesterol.
like, yeah. But I'm pretty sure there's poached eggs under
Yeah,
there.
there is.
And then she hashtagged pescatarian.
Pescatarian.
Mhm.
So I think those are mussels, to be honest.
Oh yeah, that's
Just
what I was
because
thinking, like
she was saying-
clams or something.
Yeah, some
it
sort
kinda
of
looked
sea
like it.
life.
And
sea
we know
death.
that those have super low cholesterol. I'm joking.
I know.
Okay,
I know. The hollandaise sauce, like you said, and the eggs are probably the worst thing on there. And it looks like she's got 3 poached eggs on there. I can't quite tell because
Yeah,
they're
she
broken
worked
up,
hard,
but-
you know.
Man, I'm
and-
sorry, Lindsay, but there is nothing
Lindsay.
healthy about that.
Sorry, Lindsay.
What's essentialist?
A little less conscious. Okay, now we
Oh,
got
look
this
at
one.
this, Joe Rogan. Ugh!
So
Ain't nobody's colon processing that.
is that a Joe Rogan joke?
No, I have met him though. He used to come in the strip club I used to work in.
Oh my god.
Sorry, Joe Rogan, threw you under the bus. Spearmint Rhino, what? That's Joe's voice.
Joe Rogan's on the podcast. All right, so I just wanted to get the sizzle on here because
This is
the
all
caption
much.
says, "I'm no chef, but I can cook some meat." #healthy AF. Now, when I just look at this picture, I feel so bad. I feel so bad about it because it's grass-fed butter, organic grass-fed butter, and with if I remember correctly, it's a deer that he shot. Now he's a hunter, and so he does
Right.
get fresh game meat. But this is one of the confusions, the misconceptions that people get, where they think that factory farming makes meat bad. No, it makes it worse.
Right, I was gonna say
It makes it worse, but it starts bad.
But yeah, that's the thing. Like, not gonna go into a full lesson here, but look at the digestive system of a true herbivore. They have very long intestines like us. Look at a carnivore like a tiger. They're very short. Like, we do not have high enough stomach acid to even break down cooked meat. In the quantities that we eat. Now, I've talked to a couple of vegan doctors before, and they've told me, well, if we were to eat meat in 3 to 4 ounce portions, which that's a medallion, nobody eats that by itself, that it wouldn't necessarily be terrible for us in the way of like actually breaking it down, but then all the other crap you're getting along with it, and when you're filling up on meat, you're lacking in fiber and all the other vitamins because you're not getting them. You're not getting them from the sources of the plants that you should be eating. So, yeah, it's really unfortunate. Even if you take out the animal cruelty side of things, like our bodies can't eat that. That was a lot of meat.
That was a lot of meat.
It was a lot.
He's got a big family.
They're
girls.
Hope so, but
So the stat that I like sharing, I most often share, has to do with space.
like space.
Yeah. And so just to not let you be the only one that did the stat share,
Well, thanks for not leaving
is
me.
that the average distance between the moon and here, the space in between, could fit every single planet in our solar system in between it. So I think that that's like one of the fun things.
Wow. Okay.
Well, I like sharing that one because
But
like
what about the planets we don't know about?
Oh, you mean like Planet 12, Planet X,
I mean, we know
Planet
about those, but
NS62? No,
I'm
I
sure
don't know what
there's
it's called.
more, right?
No, there's that one that's supposed to be. I think I said 12 because this one is suspected to have a mass of 12 times the Earth,
Right.
and instead of being on the plane of all of our system, it's actually going perpendicular to
oh
it.
shit! I didn't know that.
But it is so fun. Like, have you ever seen any
Like
realistic scale diagrams of like our solar system? Pluto was so ridiculously far out that like it was one of the bigger reasons why it's like, no, it's not a planet. Besides
Pluto.
its size, was just like, no, it's just like an asteroid out there.
in our orbit.
But this other one is like multiples of how far Pluto was away out there. So no, that we know of.
Interesting stuff.
We've got a pretty good grip on what is in our solar system. We scientists.